that time of year again. Christmas is coming. And I know what it's like as a biker. You want stuff for your bike for Christmas, and you end up trying to explain to friends and family what exactly it is you want. And it can be a little bit tricky because they do not have a clue. So, what I've done here is I've got a selection of great little Christmas gifts. Just send them a link to this video, let them watch it, and they can pick something out for you. So let's have a brief look at a few of the items we've got. We've got some, you've always got to start here, haven't you? RST socks. Every Christmas somebody's going to buy you socks. You might as well get some RST motorcycle socks. These are specifically made to go into your bike boots, but you can wear them all the time. I wear them all the time. They're great, great socks. Really comfortable. And then you can finish the outfit off with a pair of RST box shorts. Great outfit, great products. You know, if you're into your bikes, RST, any biker who's out there will spot the RST logo and know you're a biker. And that can, you know, spark off conversations, can't it, about what you ride and where you've been and things like that. So great starting present. Someone's going to buy you socks, like I say, you might as well get RST socks. Then the next most common kind of gift for Christmas is a wallet. And thankfully RST have also done a wallet. It's a race department wallet, leather wallet with, so it comes in this nice little display case. It has a change pouch, plenty of card slots, and a couple of compartments for your notes. So great made products, all RST branded. Again, someone spots that, they're going to know you're a biker and it can spark off a conversation. Right, so that's the usual gifts done. Now on to slightly more unusual gifts, especially if people aren't bikers, you won't know what to get you. So this time of year, if you're riding right through the year, it gets cold. And one of the most popular things that sells is thermals. So we have some RST inner gloves. These are a fantastic glove. If you've got summer gloves that you want to make a little bit warmer when the temperature starts to drop, you put these underneath and it'll get you through another month of riding, say. If you've got winter gloves, and again, the temperatures really start to plummet, you put these underneath and it'll just make your hands a little bit warmer. It'll get you through potentially another month of riding. Might even get you right through the whole year. You've just got to make sure that your outer gloves aren't too tight, but as long as there's room for these to go inside, it will increase the warmth levels a lot. Really good gloves, really comfortable, and to be honest, you don't have to wear them under bike gloves. You could just wear these as a thin glove just to keep your hands warm if you were going out for a walk. They're thin enough, just roll up, put them in a pocket, slip them on and off easily, and then wear them on the bike as well as a bonus. Another thing that is obviously very popular is the thermals. So we have RST wind stoppers. These are a fantastic item. You can even see by the way it is. It's quite thick and warm. No zips in the front, so you haven't got a zip on top of a zip with your jacket going over this. The zips at the side. Makes it a very, very comfortable base layer, but also very warm. And if you look in the inside is like a fleece material. Super, super warm lining, very comfortable, lightweight, but also quite thick. We've got those, and we also have, so these are the trousers that go with those as well. So you can see they've got the stretchy waistband, RST logo, same as the box shorts. You've got your thicker fleece material over the top of your thighs, and then you've got slightly more flexible material around the base and around the back and at the back of your knees here, with then an elasticated ankle opening, leg opening, trouser leg. So that's the RST thermal pants. If you want to spend a little bit more than that, because RSTs are an extremely affordable and extremely well made product. They do, across all of the stuff they do, it's very well made and it's very affordable. If you want to go up a level to something a little with a bit more of a, I suppose, a designer tag to it, you could go up to the Dainese thermals. These are super, super popular. These are the older style thermals, which they've stopped making now, and we've got quite a lot of them in stock. and we got them because we think these are better than the current model. So we've got quite a few of these in stock. They're now in the sale because they've been discontinued. For the thermal pants, you're talking $48.72 at the discounted price, and then for the thermal top, it's $97.47. Like I say, probably one of our best-selling products, these, especially this time of year. Really, really good product. Thermal doesn't just have to be your body, we also do balaclavas. So this is the RST balaclava. Now this isn't a wind stopper. You can get, some companies do wind stopper balaclavas. This is just a very thin balaclava, but it will stop the draft getting in up your helmet, round your head. Keeps your head a little bit warmer. Helmets generally are made to vent, so that on a hot day you're not going to overheat. And even with all your vents shut, you will get a draft through, and you can get a little bit cool. Sometimes as well, you're opening your visor just to clear your visor, because on an extremely cold day it can mist up. So this will just stop that chill getting through, because if you crack your visor a little bit to keep it clear, that breeze blows through. All the linings in the helmets are made so that the air can pass through them to keep the ventilation good, and that will obviously go round your head, and this will just put that extra layer between your helmet and your head and keep you warm. So that is all of the thermals covered. Great gifts. I can't think of a biker out there who wouldn't be glad of a set of thermals at this time of year. If you're looking for something to keep you warm but not so much on the bike, we have got the RST hoodies in stock. So this is called the Gravel, this graphic. We've got the RST Gravel hoodie, and we also have the t-shirt as well. Really popular items. We do have other graphics and other ranges, styles, colours. But the best thing to do is come down to one of our shops. We've got 3 shops: Manchester, one in Leeds, and one in Claycross. Pop into the shops, have a look at the range of stuff that we've got, try it on, or buy it. Keep the receipts if it's a gift, and we can always exchange it, or give you a credit note if you want to try Joe exchange it for something different rather than changing size. Again, keeping warm, we've got a great range of beanies. We've got the Oakley Bobble beanie, and we have the Day and Easy beanies. Great products, super warm, extremely popular with the snowboarders and the skiers with these bobble hats. And again, it's a great stocking filler. It's an extra present, you know, to bump up your haul for the Christmas. And again, if you're looking for little stocking fillers, we do also have a range of mugs. We've got AGV, we've got RST mugs, Arai mugs. It goes in with the socks and the wallet and the box shorts. Somebody's going to buy you a mug, you might as well get a bike one. Then, so we've gone through our thermals. Another thing that's kind of vital this time of year is protecting your bike from the elements and keeping it secure. Nights are dark, they're long. The bikes are going missing all the time, especially this time of year. So best thing to do is keep them secure. Part of keeping them secure is just keep them out of sight. So we do have bike covers. These will keep the elements off, keeps the frost off, keeps the rain off, and it also just keeps prying eyes from seeing what's there, and less likely to pay any attention to it if they can't see what it is straight away. So best thing to do, put a bike cover on it. Again, it's a great gift. These do come in different sizes depending on the model of bike you've got. If it's like a BMW GS, you're going to need a big cover. If you've got a 125, you're going to need a little cover. Each shop will guide you. You let us know what bike your partner, your friend or whatever has got, and we'll guide you on to which size cover you'll probably need for that bike. To go with the cover as a part of your security, we have a great range of Mammoth locks. So this is one of the longer Mammoth locks, but also in the more kind of affordable range. The Mammoth chains are split into 2, some that have higher security than others. So this is the lower security level, but it's the longer length. The best thing about having the longer lock is that you'll be able to get it through a lamppost, ground anchors, lock it to another bike, something like that. These are $51.98, so it's a very, very affordable chain lock. And then if you combine that with an alarm disc lock, then these things are super, super sensitive. If someone nudges a bike, it'll set it off, and it's loud enough to wake you up if you're in bed. So you combine this with that, when someone tries to remove this from your bike, this will go off and let you know that someone's tampering with your bike. That can be, in some ways, better than having a built-in alarm, because some of the built-in alarms, you would literally have to take it off the side stand and tilt it for it to set off. These things, if you knock the wheel that it's attached to, it'll go off. So extremely good little accessory to have. These are $36.99. If that's a little bit much and you're just looking for a cheaper stocking filler, then we do cheaper disc locks. So this is a 10mm hardened steel pin disc lock. These are only $13.99. It has a little carry pouch. This is a great lock to have under the seat of your bike or in the pocket on your jacket. Wherever you're going, it's an easy one to kind of just clip onto your disc and make sure your bike's not getting pushed away. So we've got, that's your security covered. Let's move these out of the way. And then onto bike care. We've got a great range of Moto products. So first of all, we've got the Moto wash, and we have brake cleaner. We also have chain cleaner and chain lube. If you use, say for instance, if you get the chain cleaner, we also have the Moto grime guard. So you can slot this around the back of your chain and sprockets, slide it on, close that so it protects your brake disc behind, because you don't want to clean the oil and dirt off your chain and it land on your brake disc, because it's going to contaminate your disc, which will then contaminate your pads, and it's also just going to get all over your wheel and your tyres and everything. So you put this behind your chain and sprockets, you can then spray your chain cleaner on it and spray your lubricant onto the chain, and it's not going to affect everything else. You combine that with the Moto chain cleaning brush, and you've got a perfect little gift that's going to help. If you're riding a bike all through the year, it's going to get filthy. You're going to need to keep on top of your chain and sprockets to look after them. Or even if you've just ridden through the summer, you probably you don't want to take your bike out, but you want to be doing something with it to keep that biking spirit going. So a lot of the time you'll end up doing a bit of maintenance. And this is a perfect thing. Keep your chain and sprockets clean, keep your bike clean, keep it maintained, and then when the summer turns, you're back on it and it's ready to go. Another part of your taking care of your bike and your stuff, you've got to take care of your kit. You've spent a lot of money on your bike gear to protect you, your helmet to protect you. You need to look after it. So we have helmet interior cleaner. We have helmet and visor cleaner, so that's for your externals on your helmet. And we also have perfect leather, which is for cleaning your leather one-piece suits and leather jackets. You can combine this with a microfiber, and then even you can get these magic things called donuts, and this is for resting your helmet on. So you can put your helmet on one of these upside down, and you can clean it round and prep it and get it ready for when you're going to next get out on the bike. Or again, if you're riding all through the year, you're going to want to keep on top of your kit. It can get a bit grimy and dirty and wet and horrible. Or if you've been riding all summer and you've been sweating away in that helmet, don't leave it sat on a shelf festering for like 3 months before you pick it up again, because it'll stink and there'll be a load of bacteria in it. So you want to give it a clean. And it's something you can sit in your lounge, clean your helmet, get ready for going out on your bike again when the weather turns. Combine these, you've got a perfect little gift for someone. Microfiber, donut, helmet cleaning kit, and then if they've got any leather products, any jackets, leathers, boots, you can use that to keep them clean. So move them out of the way. So then we're getting onto the high-end stuff here. If you've got someone, there's always someone who'll wear sunglasses all year round, but beyond that, having a set of Oakley sunglasses is a great thing to have. We've got the frog skins and we've got the Holbrooks here. Very, very popular Oakley sunglasses. I can't see anyone having an issue with getting a pair of these for Christmas. Regardless of whether the sun's out or not. It's even, when the months start to turn and the sun's low, that's when you normally need sunglasses more than ever. So it's a great thing to have ready for when you hit spring and you're starting getting those nicer days. If you already have someone who's got a pair of Oakleys, it can be quite a prized product, prized item to have. They're a not cheap pair of sunglasses. Everyone who has them says, once you've bought a pair, you'll never look back. You'll always have Oakleys. So they can be quite a prized item. And if they are, then you could always buy someone an Oakley sunglasses case. We've got a couple of different styles depending on whether you're getting frog skins or wrap browns. There's a bigger case or this case. And it would be a great little kind of stocking filler for anyone who's into the sunglasses, anyone who's spent the money to get a proper pair of sunglasses. So that's the Oakleys. We also have this is something we've only just started stocking. It's new to the MyMoto shops. We have the quad lock system. So quad locks are a phone mounting system. These can be used on bicycles, they can be used on motorbikes, and pretty much anything you can get there. You get all different kind of mounts to suit different sports and activities. So this is a motorcycle handlebar mount. It's the clamp that will go around your handlebar. There are different styles. There's some that will go into your top yoke. You buy your mount. You can buy your case for your phone separately, and make sure you get the correct case to fit your phone, or your friend's phone if you're buying partner's phone if you're buying a gift. And there's also a vibration dampener that you can get. Now, you might have read about this or not. Some phone mounts will send the camera on the phone slightly dodgy, and it's because of the vibration. So Quadlock developed this dampener, and this stops that happening to your phone. So it's worth doing a little bit of research. If you are going to invest in one of these, make sure you've got a phone either that is fine with a bit of vibration, or get the dampener to protect it, because we don't want to, for the sake of putting a phone on our handlebars, ruin a brand new iPhone or something like that. So that's the quad lock system. Our little nutcracker guy over here, look after that. Then another item. So obviously you're very conscious when you're buying gifts that you can't get something like a crash helmet because it might not fit, or a jacket because it might not fit. They're kind of items the person who you're getting it for needs to come in and try it. We do gift vouchers. If someone did want a leather jacket and you're not sure about size, you can get them a gift voucher, and then they can redeem that in store after Christmas. But something you can get where it doesn't matter about the size is an intercom. If someone's never had an intercom, it's an amazing thing. It can completely change your riding. You can have radio on them playing into the speakers in your helmet. You can have your music off your phone playing by Bluetooth into the speakers on your helmet. You can pick up calls if someone's ringing you. But the main thing for these is being able to talk to other riders when you're out on a ride. It completely transforms the experience. If you've never had one before, it's great to start at an entry level because you're never sure if you're going to like it or not. So that is where this BT Go unit comes in. These are very much an entry level unit, but one good thing about them is they're super slim line. So they're very, very small controls, very discreet on your helmet, all builds into the insides. These are only $89.99. If you go up a level from that, you get to the BT Mini. So this has slightly more functions, slightly better sound quality, and a longer battery life. These are $109.99. There is levels above this. There's a thing called mesh where the intercoms will use another rider's intercom to bounce to the next rider to make the range of them go a lot further. But that's more for someone who's already had an intercom and knows they enjoy using intercoms on the bike. So these are the perfect entry level stuff. If you get someone one of these for Christmas, keep the receipt and then come back to one of our stores and we'll fit the intercom for you. It's all part of the service, because then you don't need to worry about trying to fit it yourself. There is instructions. They're not that complicated to fit, so you can do it yourself. But if you're unsure, that's why we have our stores, for the customer service that we provide. So there you go. That is our range of gifts that we'd recommend for Christmas. Between our RST socks and boxer shorts, we've got our security, we've got bike care, helmet care, gear care. You've got your hats, your woolly hats, your Dane Easy caps, and then your little trinket things like your AGV mugs and Oakley sunglasses cases and things like that. Plenty of options. Come down if you're not into biking and you've got someone you want to buy a present for who is into biking. We can advise you. So come to the shop and we can help. Other than that, hope you have a Merry Christmas from everyone at MyMoto.